Happy Leo season. We're pulling affirmations that your ancestors want to share with you. This is Sagittarius's reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anyone that just feels drawn to this. If you're wanting a personal reading or want to gift us a tip, details are on the screen somewhere. If you want to know what readings we offer, those are pinned to our TikTok or in the description. Okay, Sagittarius. Justice and peace. What ancestral affirmations do you have for Sagittarius this Leo season? What ancestral affirmations? I am a sensual being. Can you even see that? I think there's just like way too much glare. Alright, bring it up here, right? I'm a sensual being. Tap into your sensual nature, taste, touch, smell, sight. What's your favorite scent? Foods, watch a movie, dress in your favorite colors, give a loved one a hug. I enjoy the sweet pleasures and wealth of life. Embrace the richness of life, the small and big luxuries. You are inheriting wealth and wisdom. I am grateful and happy that money flows to me from multiple sources of income. Yeah, money and material abundance is coming to you. Be open to receiving. So, Leo season. Sorry, you can't even see the cards. Oh, there you go. Leo season for your Sag is looking really beautiful. Like, I feel like your ancestors are wanting to help you tap in deeper to your senses. I feel like being a physical being, because this is very physical, like the like pleasures, and we're talking about taste, touch, sight, what you hear, and money. Like, those are all very physical things. I feel like Source and your ancestors want to, like, I don't know, I feel like maybe if this resonates, you could be people that like aren't very materialistic or aren't so focused on the physical. At the top of the deck, we also have I'm sexy, magnetic, flirtatious, charismatic, and attractive. So you might need to affirm that as well. Like, come back in touch with your body, your senses, and also your creative energy, which is our sexual energy, right? It doesn't need to just be like about sex. It can also just be about connecting to that intimacy within ourselves and the energy with what we're creating in our lives. Even with this card talking about your like charisma and magnetism, so knowing that you can attract these things to you, that you are attracting these things to you. So if it is money that you need, or I feel like your ancestors are wanting you to draw that in and attract that. If it is just like the small and sweet luxuries that you can experience within your day, I feel like Source is wanting to, and your ancestors are wanting to help you draw those in. So I'm really getting that like drawing and magnetism is a big like word for your Sagittarius. Yeah, what do you want to magnetize to you in these next 4 weeks? Because your ancestors want to help you. Whatever it is, and inviting these kinds of moments into your day-to-day life, even if you are doing like mundane things at the same time, make sure you're creating time and space to feel physically, whether it's through what you're eating, like through smells, so that could be essential oils or lighting some incense, even just like romanticizing your life and those like small moments a little bit more. Look like that'll be helpful. That will also help you, I feel like for your Sagittarius, being in that energy of sweetness and like magnetism and nurturing your senses and your sensual being and even your sexual energy. And I'm really not meaning this as like going and being physically intimate with someone else. It could, but that's not what I'm meaning. You being in sensual energy with confidence and clarity, I'm hearing, and enjoying the pleasures. Pleasures might not even be the right word, but like the beautiful things within your day-to-day is what is going to give birth to more material abundance that you might be needing or just desiring. And I hear more abundant outcomes. So yeah, I really feel, to reiterate, being sexy or feeling good or feeling magnetic is not to always to draw other people in, or I mean, maybe that is something that you're wanting, is to connect with people in that way, but I'm really seeing it as in drawing what you want in your life and your experiences. So meet the universe halfway by using what you have now to attract what you want, if that makes sense. And I also feel like, yeah, with the multiple sources of income, there are different avenues that money can flow to you as well if you're feeling a bit stuck or stumped. I think going into the sensual, sexual, pleasurable energy will help you feel a bit more inspired. Maybe bring up some new ideas if you're someone that works for yourself. Yeah, I really feel like some of you like view knowing your worth or feeling attractive or feeling sensual or sexual has to be for, I just heard like the male gaze, or like, I'm not sure if you would say this, but I feel like there's like some conditioning that I'm seeing. So maybe you just don't really value that kind of thing or care for it as much, but I feel like your ancestors are wanting you to care for it for yourself. So that, yeah, some blocks there, fam, potentially, or just some energies needing to be explored more. What ancestral affirmations do you have for Sagittarius, collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Yeah, 6 of Wands. You're meant to be very successful, and this fell out on the sensual card. So like, you connecting to your senses brings you success. Or ancestral affirmations. Your ancestors might also want you to affirm that you are successful in like whatever you do, whatever you want to do. What ancestral affirmations do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? 5 of Pentacles. And the Fool. Yeah, so some of you might be feeling a little bit of lack or feeling like you don't have enough or like haven't been able to enjoy, looking for sweetness or wealth in your life a little bit more. And I feel like sort of things like right in front of you. Like, this person is like searching and this person standing in front of. It's like you're searching for the life, like the water that is in front of you. And it's just connected to your sensual being and sensual experiences that you have in your day-to-day. So stop looking outside of you. I'm really seeing Sag this Leo season, and connect to yourself when it comes to your senses to draw in the full new experiences. You also might need to take a risk if there is something to do with money. You might be taking a little bit of a risk. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 12:34. 1, 2, 3, 4 to me represents steps. So there might be some practical steps that you need to make when it comes to your finances. You might need to plan for budget structure, but there is with the Fool a risk. So you might be learning something new as well when it comes to creating the success. It's okay to take a risk, and the risk might be quick, but the risk will be aligned with what you really love, like what your heart and your soul really, really desires. And some planning as well, fam.